Hi, good afternoon, everybody. It's Patsy here, and I'm doing the love bite for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, and this is going to cover the time from mid-January until mid-February 2018. So I have 15 cards in front of me. The first 10 cards are from the Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay, the first 5 cards will be about you and your love life. The second 5 cards will be either your partner or some things about your relationship that you need to be aware of, or that you that are affecting your things that are affecting your love life. Okay, and the last 5 cards will be from the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. Okay, by Kim Dwyer. And we'll see if there's any further affirmations that we could get concerning your situation. After that, we'll get some cards from the Numerology deck by Michelle Buchanan, and the Angel Oracle deck by Radley Valentine and Doreen Virtue. And finally, we'll get some cards from the Until Today deck by Yana Van Zant. Okay, so Capricorn, let's get starting on this reading. All right, and I want to say this: any of you who are subscribed to the Aoife Midwives channel, I'm going to put a link in the description below. Please go over to the other channel and subscribe, because that channel is almost at 1,000 subscribers, and they changed the monetization rules for YouTube creators. So I need to get at least 100 more, about 92 more people to subscribe to the other channel in order for me to begin to get monetization. All right, so I'm at the viewership is fine. It's just the excuse me, it's just the subscriptions to one particular channel. I'm not telling you to take away your subscription from the other channel, but please just go over to the other channel and subscribe, and then you'll get notification of the content when either one of the channels, whenever I post to either one of the channels. Okay, so on with the reading. The first card that we have for you today, in the first position here, Cancer, is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. But this was in the reverse. So I think right now you're not feeling too playful. You're not feeling connected to the person that you're interested in. Maybe you haven't been able to spend time with them. You just want to, have some recreation time with them maybe. Or you just have been working so hard, you haven't had a chance to take time just for the relationship. Okay, so next card that came up in this reading was True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. But this also came in the reverse. So maybe you're doubting whether or not you should even be involved with the person that you're with now, or you just feel like you haven't found true love yet. All right, maybe you are single and you have no love prospects, so you could be hoping for true love, or whoever you're with now, you don't think that that's any true love relationship. It's maybe just something to pass the time. And maybe that's why you're upset, because this is just something for you to pass the time with. This is like, maybe it's a boy toy or a girl toy, whatever, and you haven't even been able to, carve out some time to do that. Well, the next card that came up for you in the reading was, this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. All right, but this was in the reverse also. So this means that you know that this person that you're with now is not the one. And you're either still looking for the person, or you just know the person that you're seeing now, maybe the person that's the boy toy or the girl toy, is not your person. All right, so maybe you're aware of that. The next card that came up in your reading was love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. But this was in the reverse also. So what this is saying, I think, to you is that you haven't been loving yourself first. That you haven't been giving yourself any free time. You haven't been taking really good care of yourself. That you can only attract the person that you're seeking, the love that you're looking for, when you are available and able to receive them. And the first step towards finding your soulmate or finding your true love, your twin flame even, is to begin to love yourself first. And that's easier said than done, I'm sure, because we get down and we get depressed. And sometimes our circumstances make us more critical of ourselves. But there are other things in your life that are positive, or other things in your life that you can change to a more positive, with a more positive attitude. So work on yourself first, and then we'll see what manifests after that. Okay? Oh, the bottom of the deck in this reading for you was romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right, so this is the general energy of this reading. So maybe you are having, it's like you're looking for romance, and you're looking for someone to be your soulmate, to be your true love, to be someone that you can spend time with and be playful with, but you haven't found that person yet, or you're not in touch with that person right now. Okay, but you have romantic feelings, meaning that you want to attract new love into your life. You want to spend time with the person that you're interested in. But as of right now, it doesn't seem that's going on. The next card for you was separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. So I think this is saying that the person that that you're in separation from your soulmate, from your twin flame. This person that you're seeing right now, you haven't seen them either, and maybe you think that they're not your true love, or that they're not the one because you have been separated from them for whatever reason. You haven't been able to spend time with them to, basically, I'm saying whatever the circumstances are, you're in separation from the person that you're interested in, or from the soulmate that you may not have met yet. And this is just making you very depressed. And it's also coloring the way you look at your entire life. Remember, your romantic life is just one facet of your life. You have other things that you have going on in your life, hopefully. And if you take your attention so much on wondering why you are not with the person that you love, or why you haven't met them, where are they, haven't they come, whatever, then you're sending out negative energy. All right. If you're saying they haven't come, then you're saying they're not coming. So change that energy, change that way of thinking, and try to focus on other aspects of your life, like your job, your children, your home, your physical body, exercise, nutrition, house cleaning, things like that. Find a hobby and try to take your mind away from what's going on with your romantic situation. Okay, the next 5 cards here are going to be either for your partner or for something about this, your love life that you need to be aware of. Okay, so the first card here for your partner was honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, honeymoon. But that was in the reverse. And that fell directly underneath your playfulness card, which was in the reverse. So it sounds like your partner, whoever it is that you're playing with right now, if that's what it is, wants to spend time with you too, and they haven't been able to do it. So it seems like maybe you all are working too hard, or you're separated for some reason, and you're not able to get it together. You're not able to find time to spend together. But both of you are certainly on the same page with that. You want to spend time with this person. The next card for you in this reading was, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. All right, but this was in the reverse also. And this fell directly underneath the true love card that was in reverse for you also. So let me... So this is saying that the person that you are anticipating, the true love that is coming for you, they're on the same page where you are about your religious factors, or religious factors is not an obstacle to you all getting together. All right, they may feel the same way about you that you are feeling about them. If you feel this is some kind of divine connection, some kind of a soulmate, twin flame experience that you are seeking, or that you think is being blocked somehow, I think that they're in agreement with you. All right. So this is not a you're thinking that this is something divine is nothing that the person that you are dealing with is not something that they're not feeling also. They're on the same page with you in that respect. Okay? The next card that came for you was worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and this was in the upright. Okay, so even though you're in separation, divine timing is at work within your love life right now. Okay, so keep a hopeful thought, Cancer. That fell directly under, this could be the one card that came up in your part of the reading that was in reverse. So this person that you're with may not be the one, but whoever it is and whatever it is worth waiting for. Okay, so that's interesting. The next card that came here was healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, and that fell directly, and this is in the upright. Okay, so this is definitely a message that you need to pay attention to. Okay, so these family issues may be what's blocking your love life, or blocking the path for you to connect with your partner or your soulmate or your twin flame or whoever it is that you're interested in right now. So they could be experiencing family issues, maybe what they're telling you here. All right, that there's things going on in their family life that has to be healed, and that's what they're trying to deal with. It could also be saying that you have some family issues that you may have to address also, because this fell directly under the Love Yourself First card, which was in the reverse for you. Okay, so sometimes when we have low self-esteem, it points directly back to some dynamic within your own family. It could be a family of origin, meaning your parents, your siblings, that type of the nuclear family, your original family, or it could be the family that you have now. Maybe you are married, or in the midst of a divorce or something like that, or in separation from your spouse. But whatever is, this seems to be the blockage, okay, is the family issues, I believe. All right, and that once you start to address and heal these issues, then I believe your path towards your true love will open up. The last card came here was finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So that was directly under separation card that came up for you. Finances and career. So maybe your partner or the person that you're longing for can't afford to come and see you, or they don't have the money to spend and take you out like they would want to. Again, it could also mean that you all both, one or both of you are working too hard and you're not having time for each other. It could also mean that this financial situation is part of what the family issues are that are blocking your progress also. Could be something that have to do with your job, your finances. Maybe there's some money you're waiting on. Maybe you recently lost a job, or maybe you just got a new job. But you're probably putting in too much time at work, or if not too much time, just a lot of time at work. And that is what's causing the separation. So something that has to do with your finances, your work schedule perhaps, is what is contributing to the separation time. The lack of playfulness, no time to schedule vacations, and is just causing you to feel down on yourself, Cancer. You're feeling depressed and you're feeling like nobody loves you. You know, again, you have to love yourself first. But I think that that's what's going on. The romantic feelings that you're having are real, but you're not able to act upon them because you all are separated, and it has something to do with your family issues on either side and your finances on your partner's side. So if this is not a temporary or a boy toy or something like that, I think that the reason that you're feeling that all these cards are in reverse is because you're not feeling at your optimum right now. You are down on life in general, it feels, because you miss your partner, okay? You may be a little frustrated also, and, you know, beaten up on yourself. If the reason that you all can't get together has something to do with your work schedule or your lack of finances, that could also contribute to you not loving yourself first. You know, you may be beating up on yourself for whatever reason about your finances. So we have to try to lift you out of that, don't we, Cancer? All right. So Conscious Spirit Oracle cards, let's see if they can help. First card here is Find Your Bliss. I am following a path I love, and I am fully aligned to my soul purpose. Find your bliss. All right, number 15 rather, 1 and 5 or 6. Right, but this was in the reverse also. So this fell between the playfulness that was in reverse and the honeymoon that's in reverse. So you're not finding your bliss because you're not finding no free time to go towards that. Okay, you'd like to be happy. You feel that if you had a vacation or some time alone with your partner, then you would be able to, you know, feel better about things, and that could be true. You know, the next card that came up here was the Healer. I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. The Healer. Right? But this was in the reverse also. So you're just feeling like you're depleted. Your energy is depleted. You're not tapping into your spiritual gifts. This card fell between the true love that was in reverse and religious factors that were in reverse. So that's what's going on now. That's how you're feeling, and that correlates with the general energy of this reading so far. Romantic feelings, but they're being blocked because you haven't been able to make touch with your partner. You haven't been able to come in contact with your partner, or at least the person that you're interested in right now. The next card that came up for you here was meditation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. Meditation. And this was in the upright. Very good. And this fell between, this could be the one, which was in the reverse, and a worth waiting for, which was in the upright. So this is telling me that we need to work on doing some meditation and prayer so that you can start getting your spiritual juices flowing again. Okay, so you need to center yourself, start doing your meditations again. I say again because I think that this is some of you out there already doing, we're already doing this, but this thing has made you kind of depressed and you're off your game. So we're going to get back to that. And those of you who haven't, then we're going to start doing meditation so that we can change our energy, bring more information to us, okay, more revelations, reconnect with the source, make sure that you give honor and thanks to your ancestors every day. Be grateful for what it is that they have done for you in your life to this day, and then we can lift your vibrations so that you can, you know, bring some positivity and open up some pathways again for you to get some time alone with your friend. The next card that came up for you was reach for your dreams, and it was in the upright. I am the achiever. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. Okay, so this was next to meditation, right? So this is saying that this and this are going to work together for your good in this situation. All right, reaching for your dreams. So meditation is the first step, and you can create the life that you wish by having confidence and being in prayer and bringing positive thoughts into your mind. All right, and that card, reach for your dreams, fell between healing family issues and loving yourself first. So these are the steps that you can take to get closer to your dreams. All right, healing your family issues and loving yourself first. Next position, 2 cards came up for you. So first card that came up here was the present. I fully experience every moment in my life by living in the present. Okay, this may also mean that you're involved with a fire sign. That might be the person that you're missing, maybe a fire sign. So that would be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. All right, or you could have fire in your chart, meaning that you have any of those signs, either your ascendant or your moon or your Venus. Okay, or somewhere in your chart, a lot of fire. But this came in the reverse. So this is saying to me that you are not operating in the present. Okay, that you are not enjoying life because you are being nostalgic. All right, having thoughts about a past relationship. All right, the 6 talks about nostalgia also, and 1 and 5. This was a 15 card, but 1 and 5 is 6. And maybe you're thinking about happy times when you were younger, okay, or when you had a chance to spend it with your friend, and that you haven't been able to do. Maybe you all knew each other before. Maybe you all dated years ago, or you grew up together or something, and you lost touch, and now you're back together again, and you're reminiscing about those times. Okay, and so that will be causing you to be living in the past instead of embracing the moments that you have here fully. And the way you would do that would be towards more prayer and meditation, so that'll help you reach for your dreams. Work on your family issues and loving yourself first. Yes, I repeated myself, but it bears repeating, right? And the 6th card that came up for you from the Angel, the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck here in the last position was Archangel Raphael. Why do I always do that? I love I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge to my life. Okay, Cancer. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to... Archangel Raphael is number 9, all right? So we know that number 9 is the ancestors, Ego, right? Number 9 is new beginnings, all right, death and new beginnings, tearing something down in order to bring something up and forward, okay? This is about knowledge, and this is about healing. So I went through the Helping Yourself with Selected Prayers, Volume 2. And there is also a volume 1, okay? And this is published by Original Publications, all right? And it doesn't have an author per se. Baba Rael Canizares was a consultant to Original Publications. So, looking up the story of Archangel Raphael. All right, so the way they have it in here is the story of Raphael, Saint Raphael, and his equivalent Orisha is Inle. So that's one of the Orishas in the Ifa tradition. Is Inle, I-N-L-E, and his celebration date is October 24th. All right, so I'm going to be reading from this. The Archangel Raphael is the custodian of humanity. Let me stick him up here so I see what we're talking about. Oh. Okay. There's so much glowing because of that ball of light there. Enlightenment. Okay, Saint Raphael. Story of Raphael. The Archangel Raphael is a custodian of humanity. It is said that an old man named Tobias, who had a son by the same name, was suffering from a disease that had left him blind. Walking around, the younger Tobias met Raphael, who was in human form. While bathing in the river Tigris, young Tobias was attacked by a huge fish. Raphael told Tobias to grab the fish, and he did. Raphael then taught Tobias how to make medicine out of the fish's entrails. With this medicine, Tobias cured his father and many others. Okay. The prayer to Saint Raphael, the Archangel. O Lord, divine Raphael, I come to you with joy and happiness, so you may fulfill this need. I have before 21 days. Okay, sorry. O Lord, divine Raphael, I come to you with joy and happiness, so that you may fulfill this need I have before 21 days have gone by. I want you to guide and teach me just as you guided and taught the young Tobias. Now at this point, you're supposed to say 1 Our Father prayer on the first day, 2 on the second day, 3 on the third day, and so forth. So I guess you would be saying this for 21 days. All right, so you would say the Our Father prayer, which is, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right, so that's the Our Father prayer. So the first day you say that once, and on the second day you say it twice, and third day so on at this point. Okay, and when that's done, go forward. O most loyal and loving custodian of my soul, destined were you by divine will to be my guide and tutor, my protector and defender. May you never leave my side. I will give thanks every day for the love and fidelity you give me and for the many benefits you bring me. You watch over me when I'm asleep. You counsel me when I need it. You feed me when I'm hungry. You keep danger away from me. You teach me to look towards the future. You keep me away from the wrongful path and guide me to do the fortuitous road. And guide me to the fortuitous road. You help me face God, for were it not for you, I would have been burning in hell a long time ago, were it not for your intercession and prayers which calmed the wrath of God. I ask that you do not abandon me in my hour of need. Keep me moderate when I'm wealthy. Free me from dangerous situations. Help me resist temptations and don't allow me to ever be defeated. Help me, O Raphael, divine physician, be faithful to God, showing him that I am worthy of his consideration. Thanks to your intercession and that of our Lord Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Joaquin, and Anna. Amen. And then you invoke the Virgin Mary by saying a Hail Mary, and then say a prayer, say an Our Father to the souls in purgatory, and make your petition now. So the Hail Mary prayer is, Hail Mary, full of grace. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of death. Amen. Okay, so I am going to hold this up in front of the camera here for a bit so that you can pause it, screenshot it, however you do it, print it out so you can have this prayer. Okay. I hope I did right. And again, this is the book that these prayers are located, and I'll hold this up so you can get the ISBN number also. And you can get this on Amazon. I'm not plugging them, but I'm just saying this is where I got it from. Well, this is one of the places. I've had a few copies of these over the years. So that would be the prayer that you need to learn how to invoke. And as I said, for 21 days, they do the prayers like that. This is the other book. This is the first one. And I have at least 2 or 3 copies of these. And a lot of people in the religion get this book also. But this one is a new edition, and it has biographies of the saints and the stories that go along with them. Okay. So, okay, well, this is the way that they're explaining Raphael in this version of the book. So, Saint Raphael is one of the 3 archangels, and one of only 3, along with Gabriel and Michael, identified by name in the scriptures. Raphael was sent by Jesus to accompany Tobias, a blind and ill man, across the desert to meet and wed Sarah, whose 7 previous bridegrooms had been slain by the devil on the night of their wedding. Oof. Saint Raphael chased the evil spirit from Sarah and cured Tobias from his blindness and ills, enabling the 2 to enjoy marriage. The name Raphael means God has healed, and he was given the power by Jesus to move the waters by which the ill are cured. Raphael is the patron saint of travelers and safe journeys. Those who call upon Raphael seek assistance with all of their ills, physical, mental, and spiritual. And they have September 29th here as an alternate feast day. Okay. They have a shorter prayer here. And this one says, "My Lord Saint Raphael, I come with happiness to you so that you may help me resolve all my problems in less than 21 days. Also guide me as you did with the young Tobias. Faithful companion and custodian, destined by the divine providence so that you may guide, protect, and be my defender, may you never leave my side. I shall thank you for your faithfulness and love every instant that you are with me. As I sleep, you watch over me. When I am sad, you comfort me. And when I'm hungry, you feed me. Saint Raphael, you keep all your dangers away from me and guide me towards goodness. I would be burning in hell if you had not helped me to reconcile with God. I plead with you not to desert me. Help me to prosper and keep from danger. Help me to conquer temptations so that I may find in my life and soul the grace of Jesus. Mary, Joseph, Joaquin, and Anne. Amen." And make your petition now. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up to the screen also, so you can see the prayer at the bottom. Okay, so those are two versions of the prayer to the Archangel Raphael. So I think that that's important for you, and it'll be helpful for you. So if you're trying to find your way out of these doldrums that you're in right now, all right, I think that would be helpful. At the bottom of the deck of the Conscious Spirit cards, you had spirit guides. Your spirit guides. I open my heart to the guidance and trust in the wisdom they share with me. Okay. So again, meditation, prayer, getting in touch with your ancestors, talking to the divine, doing these prayers for the Archangel Raphael, learning more about Archangel Raphael. This might all be helpful to you in this situation, Cancer. Okay, moving on. We're already 37 minutes into this. Let's take a look and see if the numerology guidance cards have anything else to add to this. Any other information that we can get to help you in your quest. Ooh, 55, adventure. Adventure. Okay. That's new. Well, they're all new, right, to me. This is a new deck. So let's see what 55 means. Adventure. I think that goes back to you and playfulness and honeymoon. Okay, this card indicates a need to see your life as an adventure. No one knows what will happen today, so why not make the most of it? No one knows what will happen tomorrow, so why not make the most of today? By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to step out of the rut of your everyday life to experience exciting new things. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just a couple of minor adjustments can add a little adventure and zing. This is a time to be inquisitive and daring. You may want to rearrange your furniture or experiment with new styles of clothing. Perhaps you can eat a different type of food or take up a new hobby or go on an overseas voyage. Sometimes a new version of something familiar is enough to shake things up. Even a random act of kindness can be an adventure in itself. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you towards new experiences and adventures. You've got people to meet and plenty of things to see. So open yourself up to the unknown. Revitalize your soul and broaden your horizons. Adventure stimulates the life force and enhances your connection to Source. The affirmation is, I broaden my life experience and therefore expand the growth of my soul. Okay, so I think what this is saying, that even if you're not able to make contact or be together with your love interest right now, you can still do things on your own that create some kind of adventure in your life, all right? That gives you something else to focus on besides the lack of connection, all right, or the separation between the two of you. Or it could mean that maybe the two of you do need to plan an adventure together. Um, and like I said, it doesn't have to be anything outrageous. You could, meet somewhere and just sit in the park, or go to a museum together. Do something that you all haven't done together, or try to schedule it. Somehow make a plan to definitely spend that time. Whether it's for you to go to where they are, or they to come where you are, or you all to meet somewhere in the middle. Make that effort, because that will help. And if you can't connect with them, as I said, make an adventure for yourself. Okay? Schedule something for yourself. Go somewhere new. You can go to the movies alone. You can go to a museum alone. You never know. Maybe your true love will be at the museum. All right? Maybe that's what it's telling you. Get out there and get an adventure. And if this person that you're interested in right now, if you know that they're not your true love and not your soulmate, then you need to be out there. Instead of worrying about this and connecting with them, maybe the reason that you're not connecting with them is that they're not your soulmate, and the reason that you're being led to this video, this moment now, for this lady to tell you to go and get some adventures, so that when you get out there, you will meet that person who is your love, your twin flame, because they're worth waiting for. All right, and they're out there somewhere, and you may not have met them yet. All right, you may not have met them yet, but at any rate, it'll just lift your spirits to do something different. Make it a plan. If you can't travel with your partner or the person you're interested in, then take a vacation by yourself. If you can afford it, then do it. If you can't afford it, do something local, to lift your spirits. Do something different. Like I said, get a new hairstyle, change the way you dress, learn how to bake something, go shopping in a new store that you know that you can't afford nothing in, but just walk around and window shop, dream, go to the new mall, that's opening up near you. Okay, from the Angel Answers Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, up came opportunity. 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 And this person has their arms extended upward, all right? Opportunity. They're open. Smiles, looking up, looking forward. Let's see what opportunity is talking about. Positive growth and expansion. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take actions on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, to buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. Step right through. Okay, so there you go. That's your answer. Opportunities, an adventure. Tap into Archangel Raphael. All right, and you should be seeing some changes when you do that. All right, so finally, we're going to get the card from the Until Today deck by Yana Van Zandt. All right, let's see if there are any further affirmations about this situation for you, Cancer. And 2 cards came up immediately. And I'm going to take them. First card here was, fear no longer determines what I do or do not do. Until today, you may have believed that you could avoid being hurt, that if you could avoid being hurt, you would have a peaceful life. Just for today, consider all of the life, love, and peace you're missing out on in your attempt to avoid being hurt. I think this means that you need to get out there, seek some adventure and opportunities, all right? Don't close yourself off. Don't be a hermit, okay? The world is rough. Yes, it is. And that's why we have to stay prayed up, okay? And that's why you have to tap into your ancestors and ask them to protect you and to help you. Yes, the world can be a scary place, but you can't let that fear stop you from living your life, okay? You can't let that fear stop you from connecting with the person that you truly love. You just have to take that chance. Take that chance. There are times when I allow fear, again, to stand between me and those I love. This is the second card that came for you. This one says, fear no longer determines what I do or do not do. And this says, there are times when I allow fear to stand between me and those I love. Until today, you may not have been aware of why you withheld your love. Just for today, do what is loving. Stand in truth. When you feel afraid, acknowledge it, admit it, and then love yourself through it. Love yourself first. Is that what's stopping you from being with the person that you're interested in? Is that why you're telling yourself that this is not a true love? Okay. Is that why you're thinking that you're not thinking that this can be the one? Because you're afraid? Throw away that fear. You've been given an opportunity for an adventure. The love you seek is within your reach, Cancer. You just have to muster up enough courage to not be afraid, to stand up in your truth, to say what it is, and say who you love, and then go for it. Heal yourself, heal whatever is standing between you and your love, solve those family issues, get creative, think of ways that you can work these things out, but don't let anything keep you from the person and the opportunity to experience the love that's been waiting for you. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and this may be the day for you to take advantage of the divine timing that is presenting itself to you. I hope this reading resonated with you. Okay, this was your love bite for the month between mid-January and mid-February. So, hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to go to the other channel and subscribe, the one that has the most amount of subscribers. I'll put the link in. Just forgive me. Anyway, I'm so happy for you, Cancer, because I think we found the answer for you. Or at least we found a way towards the answer. Don't be depressed. Don't be down on yourself, okay? You need to love yourself first, all right? Because who's coming for you is worth waiting for. And I can't wait to hear about it. If this resonates with you, please make a comment below or send me an email. Let me know what's going on. Private readings are available. Send me a email to pbtarot7@gmail.com. Those of you who are waiting for your personal readings, I'll probably start them tomorrow because I got to finish this and 2 more, and then I'll be finished with the love bites, okay? So, thanks again for watching, and I'll be speaking to everybody soon. I love you as always. Have a great day, all right? And don't forget, learn that prayer. All right, bye.